Okay, in question 4, this is a calculation where we will need to use IV fluids to put it on a pump. So if you remember, you have drop factors. In this particular question, the order is stating you have 250 milligrams in D5W to infuse over 6 hours. We have a drop factor of the tubing is 60 drops per ml. We're going to calculate the first portion of this question, which is how many mLs per hour will you infuse the fluids at? Make sure you're aware that whatever the question is asking is that you're doing that correctly. This is stating you need to round this to the nearest whole number. So, and then the second part is how many drips per minute. So I'm going to go through each one of them using, again, ratio proportion and the desired over have methods. So this particular question can be found in chapter 21 of your Calculate with Confidence. So the first part we need to do is we need to calculate how many mLs per hour we're going to infuse the fluid at. So when you're doing ratio proportion, you're going to take, you have 250 mLs in 6 hours, because that's exactly what they're asking. So here we don't know how many mLs, but we know it's going to be over 1 hour. So again, means times extremes, we have 6x equals 250. You're going to divide the 6 by the 250, and we get 41.6. So again, with this type of a problem, we need to make sure it's in a usable form. You're not going to put on the pump 41.6. So what we're going to do with this, we're going to round up, because again, the 6 is higher than 5. So we're going to round this to 42 mLs per hour. So that's going to be your first answer for this question. So it's going to be 42 mLs per hour. Doing desired over have, you have x mLs over 1 hour times 250 divided by 6. And again, it comes out to 41.6 or 42 mLs per hour. So that is the first portion of your answer for this question. Now we need to calculate how many drops per minute. We need to remember the formula that we use for drops per minute is the amount of the solution times the drop factor over the time in minutes. So let's calculate this. So right now we have 42 mLs times our drop factor of 60, because that's what the question is asking. And it's going to be over 1 hour, which is 60 minutes. So we can cancel this because it's the same, it's exactly as 1. So our answer is 42 drops per minute. So that would be the answer to this question.